So here are like examples are like four awesome email sequences. Like this is like source is HubSpot. Like HubSpot is a really good tool for capturing emails and nurturing them, and it also offers a free CRM. Like I used it before. It's really good. So I suggest that if you don't have a good CRM, HubSpot has a free option. Try looking at it also. These are the four email sequences, right? Like one you have is a nurture emailing sequence. What does it mean? You are now introducing yourself to the prospect, right? So what are you doing, who you are, and this is like I would say the nurturing email sequence is like a very important piece. Most of the time the audience gets confused on what exactly are you offering and like what do you do. I would say like 3 years ago, even my parents did not know what I was doing because there was not enough clarity into like what I wanted to do. I was doing multiple things at the same time, and none of my audiences knew that I could help them with the marketing and like copywriting services. Then I started to focus myself, narrowed my niche, and then it gave clarity to me, but it also gave clarity to my audience based on the post that I made. So it's important to tell your audience upfront who you are, what you're doing, and how you can help them out. The next is the engagement sequence. You want to reach to the prospect and use a sequence of emails to build rapport, right? So there is this guy like known as Big Al, okay, and like one of like my photos was with him. He is like a number one guru in building rapport. What he said was that people will not do business with you if they don't trust you and if you don't build rapport with them. You need to have like conversations like you would do with a friend. If it is a transaction, like if it is a conversation which is just too formal, people don't care about it and they will just be away from you because they feel that you're just trying to get business out of them rather than like you making sure that they feel good. They know that you care about them, their family. You need to have an email sequence where you talk about real life examples and experiences. So one of my recent like post like had where I in this like COVID-19 situation, like one of the skills that I've gained is like I can cut my own hair because like there are no barbers to go to. I can now do that, and like that was just like a funny thing that I added into my audience, and just by doing that, they like I got messages saying, "Oh, that's so true. Like it's hard in this like in this such environment to be on these Zoom calls and like look professional and do all of this." So like it was just a rapport building situation, right? So you need to do things which are current in nature, and you need to like give them something that they can respond back to. The third is like you need to have conversation email sequences, right? So this is a conversion email sequence. Like you don't want to like just send emails just to give like share value and nurture the audiences all the time. You need to make money from your emails, right? That is why you're capturing it, because after like X number of email audiences, these mailing like mail solution companies will start charging you. You don't want to be someone who is paying and not making money out of it. Like an email is like a really powerful way to make money. So you could ask them to book a meeting, schedule a demo, any of these pieces, and then you can then get them on a one-on-one call and then start converting them. And then there is the follow-up sequence, right? So you you've reached out to your audience, like, but they have not responded. They don't engage with you. So in that case, then you do follow-up email sequences where you want to follow up and tell them who like how you can help them. Like you could even ask them like, hey, is this message resonating with you? What like so there was this so there's this thing known as the 16-word email sequence, okay? And this is like a very powerful piece. So if someone has reached out to you saying that they needed help with, let's say, the leadership coaching, and now that email list is like stale and like you've not nurtured it for a while, you could rejuvenate like that list by sending a simple 16-word email, which is, hey, are you still interested in the leadership coaching session that you missed? This is almost like 16 words, but by telling, like using the word still, STILL, you are now reigniting their thought process. People are busy, right? Like life catches on. So you want to give them the ability to say, oh, yes, I'm interested in it. let's schedule a meeting. So just keep simple messages. Don't use flashy images and all, because when you get an email from your friend or your family, you open them. Why? Because they don't put a lot of images. If they put if they want to share something, they'll put a link. You don't want to make your emails look like so professional that people believe that this is only for sales and marketing and it is not for a conversation. So my best solution, and I've seen it work so well, use emails which look like as if it is a plain text based email, right? Like it doesn't have much HTML formatting. It is very simple and more conversational, and like at the end you need to have a call to action, so that like they always have you are asking them a question, they are having a conversation back with you.